There is a message of mine on the internet called "Are you soulish or spiritual?" on YouTube. You can just put on "Are you soulish or spiritual?" Zac Poonen. You'll go straight to it, where I've explained the difference between body, soul, and spirit, and how in the Old Testament they couldn't go into life in the spirit because of the veil separating those two symbolic places which symbolize soul and spirit, and how when Jesus rent the veil, the way into the spirit was open. And so in the Old Testament, they could only worship in body and soul, which means hands, shouting. This is all body, and emotions. That's part of our soul. But in the New Testament, the Lord said, the time has now come, John 4, 24, 23, 24, where he says the true worshippers will worship in spirit, which is a far deeper thing, and it is not only in words. When you worship in spirit, it can be in speech, it can be in song, it can be in silence. It is an inner life of devotion to Christ where you say to Jesus, an attitude to Jesus where you say to him in the words of Psalm 73:25, "Whom have I in heaven but thee? There's nothing on earth I desire beside thee." If you live in this attitude where you can honestly say to Jesus, "I desire nothing, absolutely nothing on earth but you. I don't desire wealth. I don't desire health. I don't desire a car or a house or anything. You are enough on this earth. And when I get to heaven, I don't want anyone but you. But you and those who are with you, that is. But I'm not worried about mansions and pearly gates and golden streets and all. I want you. I'm not looking for a life where I no more sorrow, no more trials. No, I'm looking for Jesus." A lot of people are looking for a heaven they'll be free from problems and worries and all that. They haven't come to the place of worship. Worship is where you're taken up with Jesus himself, where he is everything to you, to you on this earth, and he's going to be everything to you in heaven. When you get there, you're a worshiper. And the Father seeks, Jesus said in John 4:24, for such worshipers. That is worshiping in spirit. And in truth means, the opposite of truth is lying. And lying means where you're unreal, where you say something which is not really true. If it is coming out of your life, that is in truth. David said in Psalm 51, "Thou desirest truth in the inward parts," but he couldn't have it because he was under the old covenant. One who's living the truth is one whose inner life is the same as his outer life. The one who's living a lie is a hypocrite, where his inner life is different from his outer life. God desires worship and a life which is in truth. Such truth came only through Jesus Christ.